I think I'm live. Can you guys hear me in the chat? Hello, everyone. Let me see where I am. Hello, everyone. Can you guys hear me in the chat? Well, I hope my audio is good. Welcome, everybody, to another fun Saturday night with Raw Unconditional Love Tarot. I hope everybody is doing well. Hi, Leslie King. How are you? Hi, Sue. Alec. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Sue. How are you? Yeah. So it looks like it's spring here where I am. It's about time. So I just noticed that I have lilacs here. Um, Lilac trees, they smell so good. Uh, but they're not full bloom yet. But when they get full bloom, uh, just cut them up and put them in a vials. I don't know how you say that. Like put them in water and bring them in the house, and the aroma from all the lilacs. Oh, jeez, that smells good. It really does. My mom, when I was growing up, my mom had a lilac in the front yard, so I remember that when I was a kid. So, hi, Silent Victory. How are you? How are things with you? How's the weather, you guys? How's the weather in your area? Today is getting warmer and warmer. It's like summer days we're getting here, and it's only in the month of May. But uh, my apple tree, I got an apple tree. They got flowers on them. I have lilacs, several kinds of lilacs. Yeah. Hi, Miss Candy. Hello, Miss Candy's here. Hello. Um, I'm good. So, like I'm saying, I remember when I was a kid, my mom had lilac trees, so I have them planted. Oh, I think two or three kinds of lilac trees. When you when they're full bloom, you cut them and you bring them in the house. It really, really gives a fragrance to your home. But it doesn't last long. That's the only problem. Yeah. Hi, Akila. How are you? Akila's in the house. So, yeah. So, Southern Victory, watching Vancouver Edmonton hockey game, and you? Nah, I haven't watched hockey this year at all. I don't know. It's just kind of my team, the Canadians, are not in elimination. So, oh, yeah, I got a lot of work to do. So, I've been working at. Yeah, you bring them in the house. Well, you wait till they're fully bloomed, and then you bring them in the house, you cut them with stems on them, and then you put them in water, so they'll last a little longer. The smell of lilacs all over your house and inside your house it's unbelievable. But it doesn't last long. The only problem is that they don't last long. Hi, Marshall Green. How are you? How's the weather in your area? You guys hear me well? My audio is hearing. You guys hear me well in chat? So, hi, Pamela Bryan. How are you? Oh, I haven't seen you in a little while. Yeah. Yeah, it's been months and months. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Yeah, I got your silent victory. Silent victory. I'm gonna start your question up there. I got you started up there. I can hang on to them. If they don't disappear, I'll be okay. Sometimes, you know. Miss Candy says we have lilacs along one side of the house and a couple in the backyard. Yeah, they really, really have fragrance. Some have more than others. They're strong, but that was my mom's favorite uh, lilacs. She loved lilacs, and so I do too. So you know. They were my mom's favorite too. Here, and Miss Candy says, yeah, yeah. Okay, Marsha Green, she says it's 83. 83 degrees. It's like summer, really like summer, right? 83 degrees. Wow. Yeah, thank you. You can hear me well. Okay. Leslie King, I see your question and I started up there. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Okay. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for sharing your time. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the thumbs up. Um, so I'm enjoying the warm weather. Not too much rain uh, right now. There's more sunshine, clouds, and things like that. I even cut the lawn for the first time. Cut the lawn for the first time. It's a lot of work here. It takes me 3.5 hours to cut my lawn because it takes a long time. Hi, Maxim Ladusar. How are you? How are things with you? I hope everything is well. Uh, so I cut the lawn. I have a tractor, garden tractor. It takes me 3.5 hours to whole part of the land I have here. So yeah. Okay. Leslie King says update from last reading. Found out wanting they are wanting with someone with different experience, but they are creating a related position that my name has been suggested for. Oh, that's great to hear. Thank you for the update. Yeah, creating a related position that my name has. So yeah, there you go. So mhm. So anyway, now we have leaves on the trees, so it looks like spring is really here at the moment, and I really enjoy it. I hear there's a lot of birds, we have I have a lot of birds coming. I got cedar trees and things like that, so you can hear them, all over. So when people come here, this is like a paradise here for birds, because of the trees and the things like that. Yeah, so, yeah, especially in the country here, but and the flowers. Yeah, buzzards. But we have other things too that mosquitoes, name it. The mosquitoes came out, and I was working outside, so oh boy, started to bug me, Especially, I was doing the lawn, the cutting the grass, and they come out of the grass and they start to want to sting you. They're after my blood, I guess that's what it is. So Silent Victory says, a couple of weeks back, you gave me a reading about a sneaky person in my life, and it came out to be true. Oh, yeah. Well, you know, well, thanks for the update. Um, yeah. Well, sometimes things happen in our lives, and always something. You know, I don't know. Uh, this week was not too bad. I've been working a lot of projects. I have a lot of projects to do this year. Uh, I'm planning to build an island in the kitchen because this one is really, it's not me that built that one, but I'm building a brand new one. So I'll be working on that. I've been working a lot of stuff here in the house because I got a lot of painting to do, to update the house and make it better for us. So I have a lot of plans to do projects like that. So I love working wood. So I got a couple things to make there, like the island, and it's going to be about a 5 foot island, about let's say about 20 24 inches deep and things like that. So 24, 25 inches deep. Yeah. So I got all that, and I got to get rid. I'm getting rid of a lot of old stuff and cleaning out and stuff like that. So I took a walk before maybe an hour ago, and went around the land here and took a breather for a while, fresh air and things like that. Yeah. Also, we have some, I don't know how you call it, a pizza oven that it works on propane gas. So I made I made some pizza. So yeah, it's a pizza set tonight for so that's all it does. It cooks pizza, but it's portable, but it runs on propane. You can't light that up in the house. It's dangerous to light up propane in the house. Anyway, so I made a pizza, uh, 12 inch. So me and my wife, we ate that. We ate the whole thing. Yeah. Hi, Teresa. How are you? So, oh, here it's a long weekend, so it's a holiday. So I don't know if you guys have a holiday in the States. What I believe you have a holiday in the States uh, this weekend. Is it this weekend? I don't know what it's called, but here we have a thing where I don't celebrate that much for that because it's Queen Victoria or something like that in Canada, so they have a long weekend for that. So I don't celebrate that anyway. Oh, it's Memorial Day. Okay, it's coming up at the end. Yeah, I was thinking about that. It's at the end of May. Okay, so we have a long weekend this weekend right now. This like to Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday is a holiday here. So um, because they made a holiday for Queen Victoria, but I don't celebrate that too much. Queen Victoria. Yeah. So it's on the 27th, you guys? Okay. Yeah. Today is the 18th, 19th. It's really on Monday, uh, the 20th, I think. Eh? What is it, the 18th today? 19th tomorrow? Monday, yeah. So that's why it's called Victoria Day. Victoria Day here, but it's really the Queen Victoria. Um, I don't celebrate that here because that's something that comes out from way back where uh, we honored the Queen of England, things like that, because of the the history of that. So anyway, I'm getting hot, so I gotta put on the fan. So I'm getting hot. I'm just gonna blow some wind. Let me see. Okay, let me see. I have a couple of questions up there. If you have questions, personal questions, no political, medical, or legal questions. Uh, so if put them in caps, I'll start them up there and see if you want. So let me see. Yeah, lilac. I'm talking about lilac. They're really um, great when you put them in a house in a jar and water. They don't last long. I wish they would last a lot longer. But they're just blooming here. They're just starting to bloom. They just started, so I'm waiting full bloom before I cut some, put them in the water, and bring them in the house. whole house just smells like wow for at least a couple of days. Yeah, I just love the smell of lilacs. My mom used to too. Also, that was my favorite. Mom loved the lilacs a lot too. Yeah. We have also this. I don't know if they call them they're white. They come out also. It's like a shrub or tree. Also, they come out and they look like snowballs. They're white. Mm, they're all white flowers. So it's nice to have that. Also, they come out. They're starting. Also, they're not fully bloom. Also, okay. Let me see. So, if you have any questions, put them in chat with. And thank you for your support. Thank you for being here. Um, mhm. Thank you for your support and thank you for being here. Let me see. So we'll start with Silent Victory. Yeah, you can get a reading for next week. I haven't been watching too much news. I've been mostly working on projects. I don't know where all my moderators are tonight. I'm seeing. I got Aquila is here. Yeah, Pamela. Do you guys have any plans for the weekend or anything special coming up in your where you guys live? Hi, Arlene. How are you? So, Lisa, I got your question up there. I just started. I see it. Hi, Arlene. How are you? Arlene Fournier. So, are you guys doing anything special where you are? Hmm. Oh, friends, litter of puppies. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, puppies. I just don't want a bunch of puppies myself, but I'm still missing my beloved dog who passed in October. So sometimes I think about it. I miss her. So I try to, yeah. I turned up and played with them and leave. No poop to clean up. Yeah, right. No poop to clean up. Yeah, but They're so cute when they're small, eh? I mean, I don't know. They're just puppies like that. Gee, they just so loving and caring and wow. Just love them when they're small like that. It's so cute, that little cute faces and that. Yeah. Yeah. I just yeah, a litter of puppies. Yeah, whoa, quite a bit. Hmm. Yeah, Arlene, you can. I got your question. I'll put your star up there as long as I don't lose. I got four up there already, and I'm doing one right now. Hello, hello. How are you, Mo? Hmm. I'm wondering where all my moderators are tonight. I don't see them. Hey, I'm gonna put that. Let's see. I'll make a.
I'm sure now. Well, hello, everyone. Can you guys hear me in the chat? I hope my audio is good. Welcome, everybody, to another fun Saturday night with raw, unconditional love to it.
So I just made Candy. Miss Candy,
Well,
you know.
hi, Leslie King. How are you? Hi, Sue. Really?
Let's see where I am.
Welcome, welcome.
So I just
Hi,
made.
Sue. How are you? Um,
Oh, geez, I'm hearing my
So-
voice. Just give me a second.
it looks like
I'm just hearing my voice over again. Yeah. Great, great. Thanks. I'm baking a pizza. That's what I had. That's what I made tonight. So I made a pizza in a little oven, like portable oven, pizza oven. It's portable. Uh, with propane gas, and it really, it's just that. It's made for that. So we make our own pizza. Costs less money too. Okay. So Silent Victory. I believe. Okay. I have Silent Victory, Leslie King, Lisa, and Arlene Fournier in the queue question. Okay, and now I'm on for next week, Silent Victory. Here we go. Here's the cards I have for you. So there's I got the Ten of Wands. It's it's work. It's like you know, uh, you got all those wands carrying on your back. Hi, Kiba Lions. How are you? So you're doing the work. You're doing what you need to do. Uh, I got the sun card. So you're reading for next week. It's like things will be clearing out. You got the sun that came out. Okay, this is sun card, and also as you can see on a white horse. So I got the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. As you can see, this person is healing. So you're healing from whatever you've been through lately, and some need that period to heal. I see also the next card I got the Knight of Wands. Not the Knight of Wands and the Nine of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So victory, whatever that you've been through, there's a Knight of Wands, victory, and the world is turning in your favor. you got the world card that came out. So communication, opportunities, uh, so are all coming your way. So look out for those things coming in your life. Okay, more stability, better outcome. So I hope that resonated with you, and thank you so much for your question. Hello to the cards I pulled for you. Silent victory. Many blessings to you. Much love, and thank you. Okay, let me see. Go on to the next question. We have Leslie King, Lisa, and Arlene Fournier. So, will I get a new show prospect this year or wait until next year? Uh, that Leslie King, is that talking about animal show or animals? I believe something like that. Yeah. Hi, Wendy. How are you? Wendy MM. How are you? Thank you for being here. Thank you for the support. Yeah, dog show. Yeah. I thought so. Let me see what comes up. Okay. I had a better week this week than last week because the cold I had, sinuses and everything, but I feel pretty good. I'm better. Ooh, okay. Um, good. I'll show you the cards I have. Arlene says, "Hi, Miss Candy, pizza and spaghetti with salad." Yeah, spaghetti. There's one thing I haven't made for a while now is lasagna. I used to love that, but I haven't made it for yeah. I haven't made it for a while, but I want to make that, but you know, it takes a while. So here we go. Leslie, King, this is what I have. These are cards I pulled for you. Um, okay, thank you, Silent Victory. Yeah, thank you. Had to leave to the for a phone call. Just watch the replay and the reading resonates. You're welcome. Thank you. Um, so Leslie King. First thing, I got the Four of Swords. So that is like everything is on pause right now. It's like there's a reason for that. Maybe to recharge or your batteries, like a pause, take a rest, to regain your strength, to regain your uh, you know that's a moment, guys. This is right now, okay, at the moment. So everything's on pause. Um, I got the oops, the strength trade that came out. So um, you know, uh, the knowledge that you have, the strength that you have. Um, take your time. Um, have faith. Everything will work out in time for you. So um, oh boy, Wendy. Okay, I got you started, Wendy. I had to put that up there. I just read your comment. The strength card. Okay, so there is there is an opportunity. Uh, I got the four wands. There is an opportunity. Uh, Maybe a suggestion or an opportunity comes up, but um, I'm not sure if this will work out for you because yeah, I'm happy to wait for the right one, save money and work on my project. That's it. Because there's you see, you got the four wands. There is an opportunity or a coming together, but the next card I got, it's the moon card that comes up. Okay, there's there's things that are not clear, hidden, um, and needs to be clarified. Okay, needs to be clarified to what you want, not what they want. Put that way. Okay, I hope that resonates with what I'm saying. Um, and then I got the Eight of Cups. So that's the this opportunity might raise your eyebrows a bit for a while, for first, but then you're going to question it and see it might not fit in your in your plans. So I got the Eight of Cups. It's like maybe leaving turning the back on this opportunity that may come up. So maybe with time, things will work out in your favor because the universe, yeah, there you go. Yeah, definitely makes sense. Some people try to offload dogs to suit themselves, not works for the other person. That's exactly right. So that's what I have for you. So it might take time, but you need to take your things in your what you want. Put your boundaries up and things like that, and what you want, not what they want, but what you want. Okay. Uh, you're not there to please them, but it has to suit you what you want. You're passionate about. You're what you want to create and things like that. So listen to your intuition. You got your universes behind you all the way. Don't overload your circuits. That's why right now everything's on pause. Uh, because it's questionable, like you said. So I hope that makes sense to you. And thank you so much for your question. Um, I just want to acknowledge Wendy M says I'm okay. My mother and sister passed within a month of each other at the end of April. What does the tarot say about my next 6 months? Oh, I got your question up there. I'll read it later on. Okay, I got you started up there. So sorry to hear that. Sending you lots of healing, love, and light to you. That everybody can send some healing light and love to Wendy. That's a lot to go through. Your mom and your sister. Yeah, it's quite a bit to go through in a person's life. Yeah. You're welcome. Um, so we have Lisa. She says, "I feel blocked. I had set up my channel, but now I seem to have lost the courage and what I might focus should be. My intuition isn't clear making this decision. Can you help? Thank you, Ron." Well, we'll see what I come up with. Uh, yeah, okay. You have to get out in the fear and trust the universe that the universe has your back. Okay. Uh, it's because you're questioning it, you're doubting self confidence and faith. And it's. I mean, when I first started, Leslie, I didn't know if I was going to follow my faith, but had to do the best I could with the means I had. If it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And I said, I'll go for it. Some people were encouraging me to do it, but I didn't know what the hell I was going to do. I didn't even know how to read tarot cards, or I didn't know this and that. I didn't even. People told me you're an empath. What the hell is an empath? With time I know what it is now, but I was always been sensitive and things like that. So um, I talked about my near death experience for 3.5 hours when I first come on the channel. And believe me or not, there's people that will listen to 3.5 hours to me. So uh, wow, I was surprised. So you know, it's at first it's doubting yourself, self doubting stuff. But I got through it somehow. Uh, with all of everybody's support and things. You just have to. I'll see what the cards that come up for you. Okay. I did a lot of meditation. I did a lot of self awareness. Yeah, and sometimes you pick up people's energies and other people's energies and things like that. And what are people going to say if I say this? What are people going to do this if I talk about this or that? I had a couple of things. but but I always tried to be who I am and not somebody else, not copy anybody else. Doing you honestly, saying how you feel, how you see things, without putting anybody else, whatever. But in this world, you can't please everybody. You just can't please. You're not here to please everybody, but to be who you are. And I'm glad I did that because it helped me spiritually grow in this community. All these channels and all these people help, of course. It's. I remember somebody from Milu's channel one time, and then asked me about something that the person wanted me to read on. And I said, "Oh my God, I don't know. I'm not. I don't think I'm qualified to answer that question." So I I told that person to call Milu. Milu. Most of you guys know who Milu is, but uh, so the person the person called Milu and told Milo that I said that I was, I asked Ron, but he says he's not qualified. Milo says Ron is qualified. So he 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 saw that I was qualified to answer her question. But anyway, and that's the response he gave. So anyway, but it's because sometimes I'm not sure about it. Then stuff just comes and with a depends. Follow your gut, follow your intuition, and I just go with the flow. If it resonates, it resonates. It's being afraid to be wrong. I mean, that's part of it. People have been afraid to, not sure themselves and things like that. But it also comes from childhood, you know, um, self confidence. Depends how you were grew up and things like that. Hi, Patricia Francino. How are you? Yeah. Uh, the more you do it, the more you get to feel the flow of the energy. The more I, I I'm surprised sometimes. I do practice mediumship with other people besides here on Saturday, but I do practice. I practice the. I've been in medium Kim's classes and things like that about mediumship classes and things like that. Yeah, I do all that stuff. So, uh, okay. Um, I don't believe you're black. It's just that you're letting your fear take over. Just you can't plan something. This is like uh, you can't make this stuff up. You can't plan this stuff. You just go with the flow at the moment. You know, because that's how it works. I never know from one night to the other what I'm gonna do with this or that. I just do it, and I just don't bother thinking about it in advance and things like that because it's too much. You know, I can't I can't uh, describe the outcome or something like that. Overthinking again. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, stop thinking about it and then start doing it. That's for me. Mostly what I would say is doing it. Try it. Nobody. You're not gonna get sick over it or die about it or oh my god, I should have did this or should have did that. Just 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 do it, and the more you do it, the more um, you know, and especially when you get feedback from people, whatever you wanted to do, feedback, it helps because I don't know what I'm gonna get. How do I know I'm gonna get? I don't know in advance. It's instantly. It's spirit. It's guides, angels. You know. Yeah. So I got one more thing. Yeah, you're overtaking it, but you're letting the fear take over too. So if you practice self care, self love, meditation helps. Uh, it relax because the mind is wanting to fix things. We want to control everything. That and the main thing is that, as far as I'm concerned, I don't control anything. What's going on here, it just happens the way it happens and the way it is. And that's it, you know. I'm not trying to be who somebody else. I'm not trying to be whatever, another lineage or whoever. These people are who they are. I'm not trying to be like them. I'm only trying to be who I am. That's the only way to do it. Like if you ever like Milu does, you know, he's honest and does what he does, and every day he puts himself out there. I really look up to Milu for that, you know, because honestly, he is who he is, and he's not trying to be anybody else but him, and that's what I love about him also. So, and even though I don't do politics, he does politics. But I mean, he tells it like it is. I mean, he's not trying to be anybody else but him. That's the kind of people I'm attracted to myself because I'm like that also. Um, so Lisa, here's the cards I pulled for your question, and I have Arlene and I have Wendy up there. Just to mention, start up there. Uh, you're not blocked, but you have the courage. All you need is courage. Just go for it. And, but you'll find the answer as you're doing it. Okay, you'll find answers. You know, just do it. Try it. Try it for half an hour. Try it. You know. So what? You know, yeah, yeah. I agree. He's the real deal. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He's the real deal. I collaborated with Milu 2, 3 times now, and I've talked to him for one time. I talked to him for almost an hour on the phone, talking about this. He's genuine, you know. So, uh, now I got transformation. Okay, you're in the period of transformation, total transformation. So, anyway, then I got the full card, which is a new beginning. So just go for it, try it out. You won't get sick over it or die about it. Or what's the worst that can happen? Eh, eh, you know, that's I put it, and I've been on doing it for 3 years now. I didn't think I was going to do this. I'm going to put my face all over YouTube, and people going to say this and that. Nah, so I look, I'm still here. So 8 of Pentacles is the next one. Okay, working hard to let anything you feel that your heart is wanting you to talk about, whatever on your channel, do that. And then you got a King of Wands. So there you go. You have a lot of creativity. There's a lot of things. Share your light with others. Maybe you don't know the whole story. The universe knows uh, that you need to share that with other people. So just go for it. That's what I would say. Go for it. You never know, eh? It's like first steps you do in dancing and learning how to dance or something like that. You just gotta go for it and try it out. And then you see, um, you know, how good you are. So, with support with other people in this community, you get support. Just see, try it. So I hope that resonates with you. You're not blocked, not at all. So whatever you have, uh, whatever you're thinking of doing, okay. Like some people do it can do it. You to hire a lead. I getting to your question there. Some people like do a show on animals, uh, you know, oh my God, there's a lot of people interested in animals. There's a lot of people interested in other stuff, you know. Like there's all kinds of YouTube stuff you can do. Um, So I hope that helped out for you. But you need to relax your mind and maybe if you can do meditations or spend some time listen to music you love, relaxing that quiet that mind, doing stuff you love, passionate creativity. I don't know, like take a walk in nature or something. All kinds of stuff you can do to help you. Yes, Arlene, can I get a reading for next week? What does the energy say? And I have also Wendy in the queue. Okay, Miss Candy, I gotta go for now. Have a wonderful evening, everyone. Thank you, Miss Candy. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for your support. Thank you to my wonderful moderators. Thank you, Teresa. Hi, Teresa. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I do the best. I am who I am. So thanks so much, Ron. You're one who brings support to all of us. I continue to meditate for 20 minutes every day. There you go. Yeah. No, don't be so hard on yourself. I know it's scary to put your face out on YouTube and what people gonna think and what is people gonna say and things like that. I've had a couple. It's funny how we are, right? I talk about religion and hmm, I received some comments back at that. Sometime I got comments back when I first started. Wow, because I because I know stuff that you know that doesn't exist like people think. Uh, it exists, but it doesn't. I came up with that name because of my near-death experience. So that's how I got my channel name, Unconditional Love, because that's where I went. Uh, and because of that vision, it has grown spiritually for me. Um, and I get messages from that. But we're all like that. Uh, we all have little programs where we grew up and we took on somebody else's energy, somebody else's way of thinking, or uh, somebody else's way of looking at life, and you know, uh, then we realize, oh my God, this is not mine. These programs don't belong to me. They belong to the society, religious society, or whatever. They put a lot of stuff in there, and I with took me a lot of years to get out of all the stuff that I grew up with because I didn't know, so I had to work a lot on myself. Yeah. How are you? Hello, how are you? So let me see. Arlene. No. Wow. Got one more card I gotta pull. Uh, Thank you all for being here. Thank you for your support. Much love and light to you all. I've been on almost an hour. Okay, let's see. Okay, Arlene, here's the cards I pulled for you. Your question was, can I get a reading for next week? What does the energy say? Okay, here we go. First card that showed up was, I'm just gonna hide your question up here. So I hope it resonates with you here. I have the Seven of Swords. I don't know if you got somebody in your uh around you that is this guy is pretty sneaky, you know. Sort of like maybe trying to get away with things, you know. Sneaky person. This person is stealing swords. He left two behind, but he's trying to get away with it. But with it, okay. Um, Pretending to be who somebody else it is. Anyway, I hope you. I'm thinking about something that somebody that's sneaky, you know, trying to get away with stuff. Uh, Saying one thing but doing another. I got the Ace of Swords that came out early. This is a new beginning, divine intervention, a new beginning, and it has a crown. So that's a positive card, even though the first one was a Seven of Swords. A positive change in your life, a positive card going forward. Okay. Uh, so divine intervention, a new beginning. I have the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. So things are gonna turn around in your favor. Uh, you got angels, birds, you see animals. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor because of that Ace of Swords that came out at first. You're going to be in calmer waters, like Knight of Cups, emotionally speaking. Okay, steady and surely. And there's hmm, I think it's a dove. I'm not sure. And anyway, so those waters are calm, steady, but you're going to make it through uh, in a better position. Yeah, you're actually what I feel is like you're moving away from this energy, this seven of swords, people that maybe taking you for granted. Um, gonna yeah, a better energy. I got the King of Swords. Um, so this is a strong card to get at the end. You're going forward, positive and steady, and you know things are going to clear up. So I hope that those cards resonate with you. Many thanks for your question, Arlene. But anyway, I hope it resonates for you. Okay, we have Wendy. I'm okay, thanks. My mother and sister passed within a month. I try to get married, but that's the terrible say about my next 6 months. Let me see. Okay, Wendy, I'm gonna do these cards. Talking to Heaven by James Van Prague. Um, to start with, okay. Yeah. Let's see if there's any messages coming in. Yeah, Arlene, thanks. Thank you. Sounds great. I'm ready for a king. Yeah, yeah, you know. Yeah. Let's see if there's any messages from your loved one. Actually, hmm, that's a lot to go through. Hmm, couple more. Yeah, Arlene. Yeah, I'm glad you clarified the Seven of Swords. Yeah. Just, well, I was feeling to say, Arlene, don't let anybody take your positive energy away or bring you, by the way. So, yeah, take your positive energy, what I'm talking about. Um, don't let anybody suck your energy, your positive energy. So sometimes there's people like that. That, we're good-hearted people. We have a big heart, and sometimes we try to help others, and we get some of these people are yeah. Okay, wow, we got one more to go. You're welcome, Arlene. Many blessings to you. Much love to you. Stay true to your heart always. Okay, here we go. So these are the cards I picked up, talking to heaven. Here we go. Wendy, these are messages that are coming through. I'm just going to hide your question there. You asked for the next 6 months, but uh, you need time to heal uh, also. So the first question came, yeah, yeah, I'm a people pleaser. Yeah, so, well, most, some of us are, yeah. Okay, there we go. it says, "Don't be afraid," as you can see, of don't put it. Be afraid. Uh, Let go of the fear. Uh, Both your mom and your sister are are well. They're okay. They're fine. Because we think when our loved ones pass that we lose them, but we don't really lose them. We lose them physically, but not soul spiritually. My mom's always with me, so she's been gone for a while. So if you're questioning things, like I had to leave this way, as you can see, there's one, two, three people in the clouds here. So one, two, three. I don't know if there's a yeah. There seems to be there's three people in this card showing. I had to leave the, that way. So we all have we all have contracts when our time to go. It's time to go. There's nothing anybody else could do about it. We don't control that. Uh, when it's our time, it's our time. So there was nothing I could do when my mom passed. There was nothing I could do. So, you know, it was time. So it's in the soul contract before we come here. We sign those things. So it says, I was met by so many loving people and hugs. So they're okay on the other side. You're well. Um, then the message comes through for you. Like I was saying, there is no such thing as death. Our, our human mind, because of the body, because of a body, the body's not there anymore. We think that death exists. Yeah, gives me goosebumps on there. Okay, there's no such thing as death. Death doesn't exist. Uh, I know for sure because I've been on the side. I know. I've even seen it. Loved ones on the other side. You're met by loved ones on the other side, and you never cross alone, and things like that. Even your animals. You know. Um, there's another thing, Wendy. This message comes for you. They're both around you, very close to you, and says, "We have been together in dreams." And you see the lilacs, feel and all the beauty. I hope you see it well. So yeah. So they're saying they're with you. Okay. Uh, Take time to grieve. Take time to you know. I know it's hard to lose loved ones. They're no longer here, but but that's what I have for you. Um, they're always with you. They're trying to help you. Um, you know, spiritually. We grow. Like Yeah, yeah. It was a beautiful card. So I know you got goosebumps, Wendy, but that's they're always around you, and whenever you want, you can ask them to show up in your dreams. Yeah, she did. Wow. It's funny, you see what I mean? I don't know what I'm going to talk about. I never know how I talk about. So I talked about lilacs, lilac book. Sure. Okay. So you come tonight and said, "Oh my God, my mom gave me a lilac bush for Mother's Day a couple of years ago." I was talking about lilacs. My mom loved lilacs too. So yeah, no. Uh, Time to heal, but they're not far away. They're always around. Just ask. if you want messages from your mom or your sister, ask them to show up in your dreams. Try to, yeah, yeah. It's thank you. You're welcome, Wendy. Ask them to show up in the dream. My mom has showed up. My grandfather has showed up in the dream. But the funny part is when they show up, uh, my grandfather died in a certain age, so I was so like surprised and a little bit shocked, and I saw my grandfather in the field running towards me in the field, coming towards me in the field, showed up in my dream. I said, "What?" I looked at him. He died, he was 77 years old. And he was about maybe 45 years old, something like that. He's much younger than last time I saw him before he passed. So they show up like that. Don't be surprised if they show up. They're much younger. They're they're like really really in good shape and everything and beautiful energy. Um, so yeah, people show up in my dreams like that. They never show up at like the way the age they passed or the way they were because whether it's like people imagine people that are handicapped, they don't have arms or legs when they are, or my friend that died from multiple sclerosis, he was in a wheelchair and things like that. He's no longer in a wheelchair. He has all his body functions like 100%. His light body. Talk about not his physical body, but once you cross over to the other side, you become 100% the light being you were. We're all light beings before become a human being here on Earth. It's just that we forget about it because this is uh, Earth is dense and our physical body, it's yeah. But you know, that's the way it is on the other side. So light beams, because I remember all what I saw on the other side. And we're all light beams. I could see right through them, but I could see the shining light through them. The ones I saw, they all had red hearts. It was my message the way I saw the image of that. Red hearts when I had my near death experience on the other side. They all had red hearts. And I was like, that attracted me like crazy, like looking at them. Wow, red hearts, every one of them. And I was wondering, you know, uh, that was unconditional love, like receiving unconditional love from. So I had the choice also. They gave me the choice. They showed me a place where, over here on my right was a place, uh, and asked me, it's like, there's a place for you if you want, things like that. This is telepathic. They don't speak like we do with a voice and everything like that. And I turned around, and I turned around this way. Everything disappeared around me. The light beams, the hearts, and all of a sudden, all I could see was pure energy coming at me like the sun. And if you look at the sun, you try to look at the sun directly, it'll blind you because it's so strong and it was coming at me very, very fast. So it came directly into whatever my body. And I woke up there in front of the hospital. I never had another attack from epilepsy my whole life after that. It's like a miracle, but I remember seeing my mom panicking and in the car and all that stuff. So, yeah. And I woke up. And now I'm doing this on a channel with tarot cards. I didn't think I'd never do that stuff, but I hear hand. So anyway, that's the story about. And my mom. Besides that, my mom is always around. So um, my mom comes around all the time. So especially when I do readings and things like that, there's a lot of people. You know, we're all once we transit on the other side, we're all honored, and each one of us for a unique. We're all unique human beings, you know. We all have our, our unique energy we've created. We're all connected, but we're all unique, so we're honored. We don't have this stuff that goes on here on Earth. It doesn't exist on Earth. On the other side, that's all that is a lot different. So I hope that resonated with you, Wendy, and I'm sending you lots of healing, love, and light to you. Takes time to heal, but it takes time to heal. I mean, even though my mom, when she passed, I had her. I was holding her hand, and she sent me a message to holding. I was holding her hand when she took her last breath, and she sent me a message about. She knew I would understand because well, I got excitement, party time. Oh, I'm seeing somebody that I haven't seen for a while. Oh, that excitement. That's what I felt when she took her last breath. It was amazing to get that, and it was amazing to get that. But at the same time, it scared the crap out of me because I couldn't say a word to anybody else that my family wouldn't understand. You know, so I had to keep it for myself for so long. Uh, I told my wife about that. I shared that with my wife, but I mean, other people I couldn't like. There's people in my family that don't even know what I'm sharing with you guys now. Okay, they don't know that because they don't realize what I know. They don't. People are stuck in their uh, little programs and beliefs and things like that. So they because that's the message I got from her when she passed, and she knew I'd understand. So me and my mom had this telepathic energy, both of us together. So a lot of times I had that connection with her. So anyway, that was something I had to keep to myself for quite a while. She passed in 2000. So uh, now I'm sharing it. I've shared it with my wife before, but I mean, I'm sure with you guys also. But some family members don't even know what I when my mom died. She sent me messages like that because you know they wouldn't understand anyway. So I knew they wouldn't understand, so I kept it to myself. So that's it. So yeah. So that was the last question for the night. If anybody else has a question, put it in the chat. Oh, I've been here for an hour. Yeah. You're welcome, Wendy. You're welcome. It's not easy to go through stuff like that. It's not easy, especially two. Oh wow, your sister and your mom. At the same time. Yeah. So, let's see. I've been on for an hour and 20 minutes. Yeah. So, anybody else uh, have a question before? Maybe. Let me see. What time is it? I was wondering. So if we don't have any more questions, let me see. I'm going to say goodnight. Well, Wendy says, yes, it did. Thank you for your support. Mhm. Yeah, I'm feeling better. Yeah, okay, I got your question up here. Yeah, Arlene's asking, yeah, I'm feeling a lot better than last week. Because, no, I had this head cold and everything, so yeah, a lot better. So, um, any message from my guides? Okay, I'll do you. I got you started up there. So. I'm going to do this, use these cards, Angel Guide, Oracle cards. Okay, by Carol Gray. Let's see what comes up. I have more energy than I had last week, by the way. So, uh, last week was, wow, just got through all that migraine, head cold, sinus stuff. Yeah, I've done a lot of work this week. So, thank you all for your support. Thank you for being here, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, how do you say your name? Tara Reina? Reina? Is that correct? Tara Reina. Tara Reina. Something like that. Terra Reina. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Terra Reina. It's okay. I got it. I like the vibration of your name, Terra Reina. I don't know. Just there's a vibration to it. I love the vibration of it. It's Polynized. Okay. Polynesian. Yeah, Polynesian. I just love the vibration when you say Terra Reina. Tyra Reina. I love it's the sound of it. I hear my voice, but yeah, it's South Pacific. Okay. So I'm attracted to um, Spanish Spanish language. Sometimes it's very close to French, by the way, but but there's a little bit of Italian, but mostly Spanish uh, language vibration. Some people that have Mhm. I hear people Spanish and I almost can tell what they're saying, but because it's so close to French language, it just has an extra letter or accent at the end. That, but Oh my God, these cards are jumping out. Woo. How many? Wow. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 cards jumped out. So I'll give you what I got. They completely jumped out of my hand. 4 of them did. Okay, last 4. The first one, any message from my phone guides? Yes. So here we go. I'm just going to hide your question. So the first one is compassion. Compassion. Okay. As you can see, compassion. Both hands out, compassion. The second one, message came out. Strength and guidance. You're getting strength and guidance with both hands out. Both of these cards have their hands out, as you can see. The first one, compassion. The second one, strength and guidance. Okay. Also, the third one popped up. Friendship and union. Friendship and union. Okay. They're both angels, guides, friendship and union. The other card I got, sacred plan. They have a sacred plan. Okay. And you can see as the energy swirls around you. So I don't know if that makes sense to you about your about you, but you got a sacred plan where the energy is swirling in a shape of a letter 8, like 8 figure, the 8 figures, something like that. I got joy and contentment. Joy and contentment. So that's the messages coming from you guys. So practice joy and contentment. So they have a sacred plan. So I hope that resonates with you. Tara Reina. I hope that resonates with you, and that's what I have for you. Those are the cards that popped up. Many blessings to you. Much love to you. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you got them right. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, folks, I think, yeah, those were beautiful cards. Mhm. I had lots of other cards. Yeah. I haven't used them. I'm going to pull a card for the collection. I haven't used them in a while. These are called the secret language of light. This is like, I'll pull one of these cards for the collective before we leave. Just the, I haven't used them in a little while. I love these ones also. It's called the language of light. Right there. Yeah. Secret language of light. So secret language of light. Transmission from your soul. You're welcome, Karina. Let's see what we'll pull. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're in the time of that, eh? Okay. It's a message for everyone. I just gotta find a page. Let's see from the book. 29. Okay, here we go. This is the card I pulled for the secret language of light for the collective manifestation. As you can see, the energy. Look at the light coming in right out of the universe right there and shining upon Earth. Manifestation. So I guess that's the energy called for manifestation. Um, so it says you will attract what you give your focus to. You're about to experience something you have longed for. You may not see any evidence yet, but don't be disheartened. Instead, be still and align with your soul. You will be inspired to take a step forward where you will meet your dreams and desires, fall in love with the unknown, and the path of the known will be materialize. You create your life through how you feel and what you think. You When you change your beliefs, your life changes to match it. First, you must be aware of how you feel in the present. Practice focusing. Practice practice focusing on what you were hurt seeing, not shrink. The time just before manifestation is an opportunity to change any story from your past, present, or future. Your perception is altering so you can see in a new light. Everything is created twice. Firstly, in the vibrational realm, perceived as in imagination, feeling, or dreaming, and then in the physical world as manifested objects. Enjoy the journey to all you are manifesting, and your desires will arrive sooner. This is nature. This is the nature of creation. Wow, that's pretty strong message right there. Manifestation. Those were messages from the secret language of light for our souls. So, thank you all for being here. Thank you for your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See you next week. Stay safe. Much love to you. Many blessings. Much love to you. Well, I'm going to say good night. Thank you for your support, and thank you for being here. So, good night, everybody. Take care. Have a nice weekend. Take care.